Hi, my name is Cindy Juanita Bellamy. I'm from Loris, South Carolina. I started this. I decided to do a online um, little story about myself. Um, I'm a single parent of five beautiful kids, ages 21, 20, 19, and a set of twin boys that's 17 years old. I'm 42 years old, and I just been recently thinking about life, you know, like where I'm at in my life right now. I think about all the things that I have been through in my past. See, a lot of people that talks about, well, I'm gonna bring up a subject like, okay, we're gonna talk about depression. I was never diagnosed of having depression. I never even told my doctor of anything to make him think that I'm going through depression at all. But I feel like I am. Um, like I said, I have been through so much, a lot um, in my life. Um, I think things really got, um, you know, how can I say? It began when back in 2015, December 2015, when I first purchased a home, and I thought, hey, I got a home now, I'm doing good. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to keep this home. I'm working so hard for my family. Had this beautiful home, 6 bedroom, 4 bath home. And then come to find out October of 2016 that the house that I thought was mine, that I was paying for, that I was struggling to make end meet, just going through it. Come to find out the house wasn't even mine. It was a scam. And that was the worstest thing that I have been through in my life. Like, oh, gee, like 42 years of my life, that's the worstest thing I ever had to encounter in my life. Being in a home that I thought was mine, that I worked so hard for, that, I didn't care what I had to do to make sure that the bills was paid, struggling with my kids, making sure that they get the things that they needed. And you having four sheriffs to pop up to your house and tell you that the house that you thought was yours, that you was struggling with, is not really your house at all, and it was part of a real estate scam. That's the worstest thing I had to deal with. Then on top of that, I had to be out of that house by November the 24th, 2016, which was Thanksgiving, and not knowing where you, five kids, a grandbaby, and your mom was gonna go. That was the worstest feeling in my life. Then leaving your home, and then you going to stay with a friend, someone you thought was your friend, that would have your back. that you have done for, that you thought that, was somebody that you can confide in to talk to, you know, but end up going to stay with a friend, stay with her for a little while. And, until I got to the point where I was feeling like, we needed to leave, which I was told that we had to go and not having nowhere to go. So of course some of us sleeping in motels and some of us sleeping in my SUV or some of us just sleeping in the SUV. All of us ending up in the SUV. It was terrible. And I did that for 8 months. And I thought, Lord, things is just terrible right now. I never went through something like this. Trying to figure out how my kids is going to eat, who's going to watch my mom so I can go to work. And going through something like that. And 1 minute you living in a house and paying bills and, living the everyday life. And then the next minute, all of that is just stricken from you. Like, you just be trying to find your way back through life. Figure out where you messed up at, what happened. You never imagine yourself being homeless and not knowing where you were going to sleep at that night, or just so many thoughts just run through your mind as a single parent. Plenty of nights I have cried and prayed. And wanted so bad, just wanted God to just give me a call and say, Cindy, you going through this because, or you got to go through this because I got something else planned for you. Just some type of confirmation. And, you're just confused. You don't know what's going on. You're just taking day by day. And I don't know. But now we finally in a house. I'm still going through whatever I'm going through with. But I catch myself sometimes just boo-hooing and crying and, closing myself up in the room and don't want to be bothered with nobody and don't want to talk to nobody and, I don't know. All kinds of stuff just run through my mind. Sometimes just, am I doing enough? Why I'm not able to, I don't know. It's just so much stuff go through my head. I take care of my mom, who has dementia. I'm here now at the hospital with her. I don't know. That's just so much. I wish I just had answers to. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's so much.
Hey, sweet pea, smile for me. Smile. Kid, how old are you?